Hey everybody, Bradley's Fen 9, Mr. Peach here. Finally back with another video. Gonna cover all the things that I've found out since my last video. Been a little while and there's lots of stuff going on, lots going through my mind. I got 3 different accounts going on. So I'll tell you everything to go on with those accounts. What's going on with the ban wave, whether it's over, whether it's not. What are your options, and anything else going on in my mind towards Pokemon, I'll let you know and let it all flow. So let's get it going. Alright, so I've got 3 accounts right now. 010 was created on April 20th, and it was created on direct download using the free download from the website of iSpoofer, and did not use any sort of settings trick. And the good news about that one is still alive, and that one's about 5 days away from a full month. And that hasn't used any trick. So that right there is really good news to anybody who knew that the bans would come before this. It used to be a week and then you get hit with a ban. And then a little after that it was 2 weeks you'd last and then you get hit with a ban. But now we're almost pushing a month and still no warning. So, and I still haven't gotten people telling me, because usually I see on my YouTube and Instagram people saying that they got banned recently. I haven't seen any of that recently. Now, for some reason, some people still don't find it clear enough that I'm saying don't use your main accounts. These are just test accounts or new spoofing accounts. If you have an account that you've used since 2016 or just have a lot of love for it, don't be using it because there's still a chance to get banned out there. But, as I've said before, I suggest creating a new account and just starting from scratch. As you can see, if you follow my Instagram, you see the things I do in my other accounts. I've been treating 011 as my new baby, basically. If that one doesn't get hit with a red warning, I'll keep going. Just got my 20th Shundo not too long ago, that Shuckle. You would have seen it on Instagram. So that account, 011, has used the trick, or at least if you saw in the other video that I just used the spoofing location and turned that on and off. That's still annoying to do, but I've been doing that in that account since it was created. But I'm really starting to think that the trick may not even have any sort of effect, and it was just timing, because an account didn't use a trick, used direct download like you normally would, has lasted almost a month now. So if an account that doesn't use a trick could last that long, do you think the trick's even actually doing anything? In my personal opinion, I'm thinking that it's not at this point, and it was just the timing of the transition from the bans taking a week to 2 weeks and someone using the trick when it got changed to 2 weeks. Something like that. But that's tells you a lot right there, that it should be safe to at least play for weeks on end without getting a ban. I do everything, as I mentioned in my other videos, in these accounts, from trading, battling, soft banning myself, raiding, catching hundos, sniping Pokemon, anything you could think of, walking with my buddy. I do it all to make sure there's no chance to get a red warning. I even tried the gotcha recently, and that, I've used it on all 3 accounts. None of them have a ban yet. So overall, things are looking really good right now as far for spoofers and iSpoofer users. I assume iPogo will have the same sort of thing going on here too, because I believe they get detected at the same time if they can get detected. As you can see, I'm Shundo hunting for the new Gen 3s here. Unfortunately, the Gen 3 event had half egg hatch distance as one of its original bonuses, but since that's already there, they decided not to add anything else, and the only bonus is half distance to get buddy candy. So that kind of blows. But hey, there's a bunch of Gen 3s to look for, and the new Rayquaza Pika, which can be shiny, so good luck finding that. As for my 3rd account, which was titled 012, I had some people hating on me for creating new accounts, blah blah blah, but it's all for research purposes, and it's all my own stuff. Like, I'm spending my time doing this. I don't see why it matters to the people who hate on me what I'm doing with my life. But hey, I just laugh it off. There's lots of great people out there, as I've said before, especially since my last video of the shoutouts from people I've gotten, the appreciation and stories that I've heard from people who have helped out enjoy this game. It's really made me feel good about what I've done, because I understand that it's kind of against the rules and people are going to hate on it a bit, and people can be pretty cruel on the internet. They feel they can say anything they want without any repercussions. And that's the biggest thing I don't like about the internet. But the good people out there help creators get through that type of stuff. So again, thanks for all the support out there. I really appreciate it. As for my third account now, 012. If you recall, about a week ago, there was the cooldown. You could go watch my cooldown video if you don't know what that's about. But that was taken away when the remote trades were introduced into the game. So that meant you could teleport from anywhere, go catch a wild Dragonite, and then go find another wild Dragonite in a different country and catch it instantly. That's what the no cooldown would kind of allow you to do. But as many spoofers know, that seems like a trap. Lots think it is a trap because they think maybe if you just screw around with the cooldown and don't respect it during that time, they'll flag you and ban you. But I got some research into that. My personal opinion before it started, I don't think there's a way for them to tag anybody when it comes to cooldown. If you're legit, you could also get cooldown if you look at a Pokemon, catch it, but then if you were driving and then caught it 30 seconds after you looked at it and then tried to instantly spin the next stop, it would soft ban you too because it thinks you're still back there at that Pokemon. So everyone could get soft banned. If they're going to ban people for getting soft banned, they're going to have a huge problem on their hands. So honestly, I don't feel it affects it at all. And to strengthen my opinion on that, I created that new account strictly for that purpose. I got 010 to level 30, and I kind of feel like not putting any more work into it because I kind of feel like selling startup accounts, get shinies and things up to level 30 and then sell them. So we'll see what I'm going to do with that one. But 012 I created for the cooldown purposes, so I abused the hell out of that. I caught regional after regional after regional. Pineapple Dragonite, Pineapple Dragonite, Pineapple Dragonite. You get the idea. I abused the hell out of that cooldown system. And that account is still good too. That one was created on May 5th. Yeah, May 5th. That one doesn't use any trick. Use direct download just like 010 did. And that one used everything you could do with that cooldown. Raid in a different spot. Catch a Pokemon here, catch a Pokemon there. Nothing affected it, and it doesn't have any bans. So that should tell you right there that when the cooldown goes down like it has before, it should not affect any sort of bans. Overall, we're looking pretty good right now as far as ban waves and not getting hit by the red warnings. So, since we're at part 9 now for the ban wave warning updates, I'd like to kind of transition to a This Week in Pokemon Go, where I could do a weekly update video on everything I've got going on in Pokemon. I could show you what's going on in my main accounts as far as the Shundos I've been catching, things like that. I'll mention the new events coming up, new shinies, things to look out for. Pretty much everything you can think of that's going on with me in Pokemon Go, I'll let you know. Anything new going on with the accounts, I'll add in that as well. It'll basically just be a weekly video you could watch where I'll tell you. It'll be both for spoofers and legits. I'll tell you everything going on in the game itself. This is for Pokemon fans in general. I'm a big Pokemon fan myself. Just because I hack the game doesn't mean I don't like the game or try and ruin it for other people. I try to let everyone enjoy it because this game is awesome. Got lots going on, and if you're a true Pokemon fan, there's tons to enjoy and tons to find out. So I plan to help everybody enjoy this game as much as possible. So I hope you'll enjoy those videos when I start getting those going. And hopefully this ban wave will be gone for good. As of right now, I can't say that it's guaranteed that the ban wave's over, but I haven't gotten a ban on one of my accounts since 009 went down, and that one got up to 20 Shundos, as you saw before. That one was kicking some ass, and then that one got hit with a red warning 23 days after it was created, and that one used the trick. But since then, I haven't gotten any bans. There's 3 accounts. As I've said, I've used cooldown, used gotcha. I've done everything you could think of in all the accounts. None of them have been hit. So I'm really thinking the trick is not worth it at this point. It's not necessary. It's a huge pain in the ass. You can't force close and change your time zones to get raid passes and things like that. If you watch my time zone video, you can see all the different things you can benefit from abusing the time zone and changing it. But overall, it seems good and safe, so thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed all the information I had for you. especially since it's good stuff. I hope everyone's having fun out there playing, spoofing, finding shinies and things like that. As I mentioned before, my Shunno hunting video is on the horizon, especially since accounts are lasting longer now. Other people are going to be Shunno hunting as well, and they're going to want to know how to Shunno hunt like me. And I'll show you how to do it where you can get as many Shunnos as I do, or at least have the same chance, because it's all by chance still. It's not like I could generate 100 IV cords or generate shiny Pokemon. You still have to hunt it down and find them. That's why it's still fun and not just too easy, you know? So that's my point. So hope everybody enjoyed the content. I'll see you in my other videos, and have fun out there, everybody.